everyone! It's Thursday, April 11th, in the year of our Lord 2013. How are all you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always, wicked awesome. It's Thrash Metal Thursday. We got Delilah. It's been a long week, and my throat sounds like I've been chewing on broken glass. It's kind of perfect. How fitting for Thrash Metal
Thursday.
That's right.
Okay, it appears I have a new toy, but it's actually the same pinky.
Delilah's got a new toy, same pinky. What is that?
Pinkamina.
Pinkamina. Wow.
I just straightened out her hair.
Oh, is she gonna thrash her hair like thrash metal? She get the long thrash hair. There we go. Today's show on Thirsty Thursday, aka Thrash Metal Thursday, is brought to you by my lovely friend from. Oh, I did this one last week. Oh, what the hell? Back to Basic Essentials, my good friends Jeremy and his better half Pam Lala. Awesome friends of mine. Totally wicked awesome. And we got the Love Doctor's Magic Lotion, the Love Doctor's Magic Potion out there. Awesome stuff for all the ladies to fall at the man's foot and feet.
Look at Pinkie Pie.
Hey, look at Pinkie Pie. Hell yeah. Right. Well, anyway, so with that said, I'm piped. Gotta bring out the death metal beer consumption apparatus. How fitting is that? Ah!
Whoa, look at Pinkie's hair.
And when we bring out Thrash Metal Thursday, we go hardcore, baby. Nice hair, Pinky. We got new Belgium Trippel. Ale brewed with coriander. Interesting. And this stuff is 7.8%. It ain't no weak beer, folks. And I've had it before, but it's been a while. Power beer opening apparatus, proper technique. This song, by the way, is Ugly by Children of Bodom. Oh, yeah. Nice. There we go. Decent pop. 45-degree angle right into the beer consumption apparatus, right over the keyboard, because I'm just that damn good. Whoa, cool. What do you think of the song, Delilah? Yes, it is. Cheers and beers to all you processors saying Germany, Kapai, as they say in Japan.
Look at Celestia.
Oh, God, this feels good. Especially right now. Listen to that guitar.
Celestia keeps getting a headache from this. Look at her.
Wow. Alright, we got a couple birthdays to mention. 3 of them, actually. My good friend, Syrena Crowley. Happy birthday to you. A lovely lady I met down here in Texas. Where men are men, the bulls run scared. And Syrena is the better half of my good friend Chris Crowley, a badass comical now wizard I worked with here in Yeehaw, Texas. They moved on to bigger and better things. They're doing well. And Syrena, happy birthday. Hope you're doing well. And Chris, you better spoil your better half the way I always spoil my love goddess, because she always spoils me. And Syrena, a big hearty cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show. You have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy.
Look. Look at Pinkie's hair.
Whoa. Nice hair, Pinky. Next on the list, a badass crew dog. AI man I worked with in good old Japan. My man Dave Bragg. A totally wicked awesome guy. A true leader of men and women, and it's just an absolute walking badass. And Dave, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Definitely miss working with you. And hope you have a wicked awesome day. I know you will. You celebrate well and enjoy. And a big, happy cheers and beers to you, brother. Hope you enjoyed the show. All right. And the final birthday of the day goes to a lovely lady I've known for over 20 years. The wonderful little sister of my good buddy Tommy Colligan, who I'd love to give a shout out to, but I don't think has his Facebook account active right now. But the lovely, beautiful, I knew as Jenny Colligan, Jenny Keeney, happy birthday to you. Hope you're doing well. And give a shout out to your awesome man, Chris Keeney, a fellow graduate of Martha's Vineyard Beach High School class of 1991. And I know he may not be on the Facebook. If he is, he hadn't added me as a friend yet. Chris is a great guy. And Jenny, total sweetheart. You guys are awesome. Happy birthday, Jenny. And Chris, I know he'll spoil you because he's a damn good man. You guys have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you. All right. Now it's time for some additional shout-outs. Right off the bat, I told him I'd hook him up on this here show. A badass man who plays with weapons. Ugh! My man Bobby Cosme. A badass weapons man I work with down here in Texas, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma. Now, Bobby watches my show each and every day, and he works with my good man, neighbor across the street, one Wally Fortier, and his Wally's aluminum shaping process. And just a bad mamma jamma. Ultra cool. Bobby, dude, great hanging out with you every day. Kicking ass, taking names, killing commies for mommy. That's what we do. Squeeze me. But Bobby, hope you enjoyed the show. And I'll see you tonight, brother. Next on the list. How about some shout outs to some badass age rangers? My man, Jordan Tyler. A true living legend of a man. For living in Maine. Or from Maine, originally from Massachusetts, the greatest state in the nation. Without Massachusetts, it wouldn't be in America, period, dot, end of freaking story. But Jordan is a big, wicked, hardcore New England sports fan. Way to go, brother. And gotta represent. Gotta represent, because you know we love the Yankees like we love an infected scrotum. Yankees. Ha! Take that, you pricks and prickettes. But Jordan, dude, good hanging out with you this week, man. We need you back on the old mid shift. Because that's the best damn shift in the business. Jordan, my friend, a big hearty cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show. Next on the list. Speaking of people who are on the old mid shift, my man, Brandon Vespa. Another badass age ranger I work with down here in Texas. Otherwise known as Western Louisiana. And dude, always a pleasure, always an honor, hanging out with you, you know. Oh, I cannot believe I heard you announce on the radio last night. Sweet cheeks. Dude, really? I don't want to know about your butt cheeks. I don't care if they're sweet, salty, or nasty. You know? Whatever. Keep it to yourself, jackass. Much love to you, buddy. No homo. Speaking of a guy who has nasty butt cheeks, I can tell because he was playing the fight game all night long. My man, Derek Garner. Another badass age ranger that I work with down here in Texas. Otherwise known as Northern Mexico. Dude, you swamp-ass son of a bitch. Keep that shit to yourself. You know a fight's nothing more than a cry from a trapped turd. And good Lord, man, the entire building smelled it. The walls were peeling. It was absolute filth and garbage coming out of your swamp stank ass. But Derek, you're a damn good man nonetheless. And I hope you shucked some corn, got that crap out. And I hope you remembered to wipe. Ugh. Full of filth. Absolute rotten filth. But Derek's a damn good guy. And brother, a big hearty cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show. And you have a wicked awesome day. A shout out. One more age ranger. Why not? Because she's real sweet, real quiet, very cool. Just chilled, relaxed. Work with her on the old mid-shift. The one, the only. Danielle Moreno. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you watch the show. Take the time. Do it right. Watch the show. Shout out to you. Why? Because you're ultra cool. Wicked cool. And while those three guys were going crazy, you're just like, meh, you know. But hey, keep smiling, keep doing what you're doing, and hope you enjoy the show, and you have a wicked awesome day, Danielle. I'll see you tonight. Enjoy. A lovely lady from good old Quartz Hill, California. That's right, the land of fruits and nuts, otherwise known as Western Nevada. All right, couple more shout-outs. My man, Paul Ducote. Now, this guy's like me. He's a beer stud. A beer connoisseur of the highest proportions. And brother, I'm telling you, Paul, you need to bring your ass along with the rest of you to my place where we need to record a show together and just indulge in some exquisite beer. Why? Because we're good like that. See, what Paul does is he is a quivering anus. My bakerism for, of course, quality assurance. What he does is he makes sure everyone does their work right, properly, as they say, by the book. You know, you got to do it right. And if you do it right the first time, it saves time. Trust me. I know. I've done it right my whole life. At least with work I have. Other things, hey, nobody's perfect. If I was perfect, I'd be playing third base for the Red Sox. But Paul, my brother from another mother, hope you enjoyed the show and you have a wicked awesome day. Cheers and beers. And then we got a man. A phenomenal man. A true thrash metal Thursday fan. And I got a treat for you. Adam Volley, a badass crew dog, and a quivering anus, aka quality assurance. See, what we're going to do is we're going to bring out the hunk of the day and a song because you are a hardcore Slayer fan and you wanted to hear some Slayer. Brother, ask and you shall receive. We've got a badass Slayer song for you. And that Slayer song is Raining Blood. For my man, Adam Volley. If this ain't awesome, I don't know what is. This is insane in the membrane. But a special treat, the hunk of the day. A real, true, badass, hardcore hunk of the day death metal style. This guy, the lead singer, Kerry King. This is thrash metal, folks. This ain't no sissy pop ooh la la bullshit. This is real death metal, and he's a real badass looking son of a gun. Look at that. Bald, tattoos, all over the place. Big guns, guitar, badass guitar. I mean, this guy in a big badass goatee. This guy looks like he chews barbed wire. I'm not kidding. Ugh. That is just freaking insane in the membrane and totally ultra cool. Ugh. And I know there's a lot of chicks that dig a look like this. They love these big, tough looking son of a guns. Now, if this is him, that was a long damn time ago. Wow. That's the Kerry King we know. Ugh. Look at them freaking arms. Good Lord, he can rip a tree. He can rip a tree trunk off with his bare hands. We do have celebrity birthdays out there. How about New York Yankee? What a good guy, Mike Teixeira, 33 years old today. Jennifer Esposito, 40 years old and beautiful. Ah, that's a badass picture right there. That just screams, I am a BMF, bad mofo. Jason Varitek, Red Sox legend catcher, 41 years old today. Captain Jason Varitek, former, retired now. How about Tricia Helfer? She was on Battlestar Galactica, and she is hot. And then we got a guy by the name of Dustin Rhodes, a.k.a. Gold Dust. That's right. Gold Dust. Dustin Rhodes, the son of famous WWE legend Dusty Rhodes. And Dustin Rhodes is a legend himself, and he's 44 years old today. And then we've got NFL right wing Vancouver Canucks, Trevor Linden, 43 years old today. Colts running back Donald Brown, 26 today. Ethel Kennedy, the widow of Bobby Kennedy. That's right, Senator Bobby Kennedy, Robert Kennedy, assassinated June 6, 1968 by a guy named Sirhan Sirhan. Dude, really? Ugh. Ethel Kennedy's 85 today. Anton Levy. This guy was born this day in 1930, passed away in 1997. He was the founder of, I'm not bullshit about this, founder of the Church of Satan. And he wrote the Satanic Bible. Dude, I know a lot of people associate death metal with Satanism. Sometimes that happens. Satanism, in my opinion, I love death metal and heavy metal of the highest order. But Satanism, I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. Worship Satan? Really? Now look at this picture. Kerry King with a Hello Kitty shirt and a Hello Kitty pink guitar. You know what? I think he's secure enough in his sexuality to not give a shit. And besides, he looks like the type of guy that if you give him shit for that stuff, he'll probably beat you with the guitar anyway. Or he'll just take his big ass arms and rip your freaking neck out. That is a badass son of a gun right there. Kerry King. I mean, this dude just looks mean. Looks mean as hell. That's the type of death metal person I like to see. If we're going to have a Thrash Metal Thursday show, it's got to be nasty. It's got to be wicked hardcore. And it's got to represent a guy that just looks like he'd rip your face off. Okay? And this guy definitely represents that kind of image. And Slayer is definitely that kind of band. They're freaking insane. They are awesome. Lots of great talent. Big fan of Slayer myself. Adam Volley, I hope I've made you emotionally erect with all this. Lead singer Kerry King, hunk of the day. And, oh, by the way, not only that, but a kick-ass Slayer song. That, Raining Blood, oh, good Lord. It will be when he rips your face off and wears it as a funny hat. Kerry King, BMF. One more. There you go. A badass indeed. Alright. Now we get some random facts of the day to throw out there. 1 month, back in 2011, 1 month after the Tohoku earthquake shook Japan, a 6.6 magnitude aftershock hit Japan. And it lasted for nearly an hour. Just awful. Just freaking awful. On this day in 1992, I actually remember this. Well, duh. Almost 40 years old. Euro Disney opened near Paris, France. How about that? On this day in 1989, the very first playoff goal scored by a goalie occurred. Ron Hextall of the Philadelphia Flyers. Wow. Goal by a goalie. You don't see that often. On this day in 1981, hot babe Valerie Bertinelli, who I need to feature on this here show sometime, she married guitar legend Eddie Van Halen. That guy, that's right. Did you know they were married until 2007? Kind of sad they got divorced after 26 years, but yes, it happened, folks. On this day in 1970, the ever-famous Apollo 13, we know the movie, but the real Apollo 13 was launched April 11th, 1970, launched to the moon, sadly unable to land and returned in 6 days. On this day in 1960, hiccups, burps, wow. On this day in 1968, President Johnson signs the 1968 Civil Rights Act. You know, it's got kind of interesting, I've noticed. President Andrew Johnson, 17th president, worst in history, and impeached. And President LBJ, Lyndon Baines Johnson, considered one of the shittiest presidents ever. What that tells me is either one of two things. Things come in threes, or don't vote for a president whose last name is Johnson. Because obviously, odds are they're going to suck out loud. On this day in 1966, Emmett Ashford becomes the very first black major league umpire. Huge milestone there. On this day in 1962, the New York Mets debuted with a loss, and they went on to have the worst season in baseball history. They went like 40 and 124. Something like that. No. Shit, what was it? Yeah, it was something around there. It was the worst season in Major League history. 40 and 122. I don't remember. Shit. Forgot the 42 and 42 and 120, I think it was. I know it's the second time they had a 162 game season. Whatever. 1961, Bob Dylan's first appearance ever. It was at Folk City, Greenwich Village, New York. On this day, 1960, the first weather satellite was launched. Tiros 1. On this day, 1959, Dodger pitcher John Drysdale hits his second ever opening day home run. That's pretty badass. On this day, 1951, President Harry S. Truman fires General Douglas MacArthur. General MacArthur was 70 years old at the time. He was probably ready to retire anyway. On this day, 1929, KOOAM radio in Ogden, Utah begins radio transmissions. On this day, 1924, Chicago Superstation WLS begins radio transmissions. On this day in 1921, Iowa imposes the very first state cigarette tax. On this day also in 1921, KDKA Radio, the only radio station east of the Mississippi with a K beginning call letter, and the first radio station ever, KDKA, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, broadcast the very first radio sporting event, a boxing match. Now you know. On this day in 1907, New York Giant Roger Bresnahan, baseball giants, becomes the very first catcher ever to wear shin guards. Smart idea, Roger. Way to go, brother. On this day in 1906, Albert Einstein introduces his theory of relativity. On this day in 1900, the U.S. Navy's very first submarine made its debut. On this day in 1899, the Treaty of Paris ratifies, ending the Spanish-American War, and Spain cedes Puerto Rico to the United States of America, where they've been a territory since this day, April 11th, 1899. Maybe someday they'll become a state. On this day in 1890, Ellis Island was designated as an immigration station. And finally on this day in 1876, Benevolent and Protective Order of Elks, the BPOE. The Elks were born, baby. Hell yeah, to 1876. The Elks, ultra cool, and a big party. Folks, it is time to really party now. And this song fits this gorgeous, drop-dead, wicked hot babe of the day who is a Texas Hold'em legend. And she's freaking smoking hot. So it's only fitting that we have Ace of Spades by Motorhead and the babe of the day. And this was actually a great recommendation from my good friend Kevin Sherman out of Schaumburg, Illinois. He helps me out whenever possible for Thrash Metal Thursday. I gotta give him the love. Man love. Dude, Liv Bory, holy shit. If this woman ain't hot, then I am definitely bona fide worthless as tits on a boar. Bory? Tits on a bory? Yeah. I'd like to see him. If I was single, of course. Well, actually, no. I'm allowed to look. But Aces, baby. And it's gotta bring it out. Of course, Ace of Spades. Motorhead. This is a wicked awesome song. Ah! Ace of Spades, she's holding. What a lovely smile on this Texas Hold'em legend. This girl's freaking gorgeous, man. There she is at the poker table, distracting the yellow players with the clavage, of course. Why? Because she can. Really? Wow. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, there's the picture right there. Justin Dimmitt, take notes. I love that picture. Ace of Spades in the panties. Wow. And what a kick-ass hat, too. I'll drink to that. I gotta give some love to my other admin my lovely Sarah Milligan, who her husband came back from Bible camp. He was preaching the word of God, and way to go, Matt. Matt and Sarah are probably practicing making babies right as we speak. They better be. Oh dear Lord, stunningly gorgeous. Yeah, baby. Ace of Spades, Motorhead, Ace of Spades, Liv Bory. Oh, if I could be a card. Oh, I'm such a card. Good Lord, that's just insane in the membrane, folks. Women of poker. Poker. Ah! It's insane how gorgeous she is. And while you're staring at her getting distracted, she takes your money. Hell yeah. Way to go, girl. Man, oh man, folks. She is gorgeous and she's British. Without the British teeth. She's got a lovely smile indeed. Wowza. And drinking. Oh no, that's an energy drink. Never mind. At first I thought it was Guinness. Mirrored shades. Interesting. Yippers, folks. Liv Bory. Oh, dear Lord. What a way to go, huh? If that ain't awesome, I don't know what is, folks. That's what I'm talking about. Thrash Metal Thursday. A hot babe. Ace of Spades. Motorhead. I mean, come on. What a show this one was, huh? And it's only 27 minutes, probably 28 by the time I get done shutting up. Folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, love Dr. Reverend Dr. B. Folks, it's time to make like a fetus and head out. So everybody take care. Wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive. You might spill your drink or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yankees fan. And what's dumber than that is rooting for douchebag cocksuckers like Eli. Oh, I'm as good as Tom Brady. Yeah, in your freaking dreams, you stupid Nimrod. Manning, or men slapping women, or racism, or animal abuse. Things like that are just plain stupid and definitely deserve a big, fat GFY. Folks, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Rock on with your bad self, jackasses.